Good evening, and welcome to another Blazers Classic game. Tonight we're going back into the early 80s. This particular game was one of those rip-roaring scoring classics. November 22nd, 1983. A talented Denver team came to town, and they had the likes of Dan Issel, Alex English. At that time, Kiki Vandeweghe was there, so they could score a lot of points. But the Blazers had a lot of their own guns as well. Jim Paxson, Michael Thompson was there, and even Clyde Drexler. So you knew that when these two teams hooked up, there was always a lot of fun, a lot of up and down, lots of scoring. And tonight we thought we'd take you back to that moment. I think you'll enjoy. Let's go back to the Memorial Coliseum. November 22nd, 1983.
So, David, we're ready to go. Rather important game at this stage of the young campaign as far as the Blazers are concerned.
They have to rebound from the loss to L.A. It'll be interesting to see what kind of tempo we play. Do we play the Denver tempo or the Blazer tempo?
Cooper will jump with English. Blazers moving right to left. Goes back to Michael Thompson. And the Blazers have the ball. Over to Jimmy Paxson. Guard forward exchange to Michael. Now to Natt. They need good ball movement. Over to Valentine. Now to Cooper. Makes a little move on Kiki from outside. Shoots. He's got it right off the bat. That's a good sign, huh?
Yeah, Coop picking up where he left off. It's a very good string of games.
All right, now watch this ball move, just like it's on a string. English through the circle, hands to Issel, fakes a shot, back to Hanslick. He drives, penetrates up in the left hand, gets nothing. Michael Thompson rebound, outlet pass for Paxson. Paxson threads the needle over to Valentine to Natt. Doesn't go. Tough break. Doesn't roll. Williams brings the ball back down the floor to English. There's his first jumper. Doesn't go. Valentine the rebound. Outlet pass to the left wing to Natt. Natt's going to drive on Issel. Takes it inside right-hander. Hook shot. Fails.
That's amazing. He makes the tough shot and missed the easy one.
So it's 4-0 Portland. Hanslick from Williams to Issel from the top of the key. Woo. Nothing but cord all the way. He loves that spot right there.
And he's not a jump shooter. It's a little set shot, but he can get it off.
Yep, it's 4-2. Cooper from Valentine. Far corner to Paxson. Guard to guard. They swing it around. Natt from outside. Rib City. Yes, sir. Paxson to Valentine to Natt. Natt with 4. It's 6-2. Hanslick going to drive. Hands to Issel. Over to Kiki. Kiki fakes. Going to drive. And it goes. Iron. That's all. Michael Thompson's second rebound. Ahead for Valentine to the right wing to Natt. He wants the ball. He's got it. His shot good. He's 3 for 3.
Calvin Natt looking to do it by himself. He's coming out looking for the shot.
8-2. Hanslick almost with the ball stolen by Valentine. Over to Rob Williams. Back over to English. Hands over to Hanslick. Right side to Issel. In he goes. Rolls it around the iron. No good. Rebound. Valentine looking to bring it up the middle all the way to the well. He doesn't get anything. He draws the foul. Rob Williams, he'll go to the line.
I think, Sean, the important thing on playing against Denver, or just about any team, is you don't let them get second and third attempts. Blazers are minimizing that. They're getting the rebound, and the thing is they're getting it out quickly and putting the transition game on Denver.
Darnell Valentine shooting almost 81% at the line on 38 of 47 on the year, averaging 12.3. Darnell's first free throw, high in the air and down. It's good. They're going into double overtime at Madison Square Garden, 108-108. New York and Boston. Valentine gets them both. Darnell also has 4 assists in the ball game already. So it's 10-2. Portland leading. Williams going to drive. Hands across to English. English off the glass and down. He kissed it nicely, and he can do that with the best of them. Make it 10-4 for Alex, his first 2. Valentine goes to the foul line, extended to the left side. Hands out on top to Wayne Cooper. Cutting through Paxson. Bounce pass. Almost picked off by English, but Paxson controlled it again. Going to go to the baseline. Bounce pass to Natt. Hesitation. He put it up and in. Good play by Jimmy. Started to drive, put it on the floor, and Natt now with 8 points. And we're going to have a Denver timeout. 9:33 to go, first period. The score, Portland 12, Denver 4. Action will continue in just a moment.
If your table could speak, what tales it would tell. Of great holiday meals, the life of your family told in the sharing of great food. Of old recipes handed down from one generation to another. And no doubt you're very particular about the food that graces your table. Just like the store that's been serving families for over 75 years. Great food at lower prices every day. You'll find it at Fred Meyer.
How do you drive in weather like this? Click here for the answer. Les Schwab Snow Tires. Our biggest selection ever, featuring the ultimate in winter traction, our popular HK1. Snowflex, a Les Schwab exclusive. Studded traction without studs? Ask about the Observe. Chains all types, including quick fit, easy on, easy off. Save time and money during winter changeover by having your tires put on Les Schwab snow wheels. Winter tough batteries, too. Les Schwab, your traction store.
For 6 incredible days, your Portland Metro Toyota dealers are celebrating Thanksgiving with 1.8 financing on nearly every new Toyota, 1.8 factory financing on all Camrys, Corollas, and Tacoma pickups, even 1.8 financing on RAV4, 4Runner, and the all-new Camry Solara. So see your Portland Metro Toyota dealer, leading the way with great savings. Hurry, it all ends November 30th.
I am everyday people.
Porcupines are delicious, a rare delicacy, and the lions know it. But their razor-sharp quills can inflict serious damage.
Step away from the chair. Step away from the chair. Have the right to remain silent.
Not your lucky day? It could be. Spirit Mountain, poker, bingo, craps, slots, and the like.
Portland shooting 83% for the quarter, and the Nuggets at 33%. Portland out rebounding the Nuggets early in the ball game, 4 rebounds to 1. I want to pass that on to you again on the Joe Avazano situation. I know a number of folks are interested. The vote today down in Corvallis was 11-5 to fire Coach Joe Avazano, but a decision will be made by President McVicker by noontime tomorrow at Oregon State. Now back to this baby. Blazers lead 12-4. Issel around the horn to Issel. They swing it over to Kiki, over to double screen, clothesliner, and there it is. That's his first basket.
Doug Moe calling that timeout to tell Vandeweghe to toughen up the D, but also to get him involved in the offense.
Valentine threads the needle, stops off the glass, off the iron, no good. Gets his own rebound, takes it around, stops, shoots from 8. He's got 4 points in the ball game. Darnell Valentine. They make it 14-6. Hanslick down the floor to Rob Williams with a little boogaloo. Hands back to English. The ball's on a string to Vandeweghe to Issel, right side. Back out on top to Hanslick. Over to Rob Williams from 19. Oh, he's got it.
Rob Williams in college was known as a very good shooter. Has not shown that in the pros.
14-8. It's amazing. Oh, they very rarely penetrate, don't they, David? Michael Thompson, medium low post, far side of the line. Kicked it back out to Natt. Natt goes to his right. A little pick and roll when Michael Thompson dropped the ball, got it again, and then stepped out of bounds. Tough break. They tried to set it up.
Yeah, that's a good basic play. A little pick and roll between Natt and Thompson. Pass just a little too far for Mike.
14-8. Blazers. English goes baseline right side. Hand it back to Issel. Stop. Shoots. Off the iron. No good. Calvin Natt. The rebound is first. Head to Valentine. Through the side. Comes to midcourt and pass to Cooper. He's going to drive and he goes. Scores all the way. He blew around English and Issel. Wayne Cooper, 16-8. He's got 4 points. Coop does. Williams, Issel, Kiki, far side to English, brings it back out, hands to Williams from 19. 2 more. Rob Williams. There is no arc whatsoever on that shot, and down it goes.
And he shoots a knuckleball. Very little rotation on that ball.
16-10. Blazers lead. 7:55 to go in the first quarter. Valentine with a high dribble in the right front court. Rob Williams on him, popping out, packs it, get him, spins around, Hanslick goes inside, bounces one in. Tough shot, but down it went. Made a good move in the inside of the foul line area. 18-10. Blazers. Hanslick with a bounce pass to Issel. Issel, baseline to the right side. Ball's high over his head. Now to Rob Williams. Fakes, spins around, takes 2 defenders low, doesn't get anything. Ball came down, went out of bounds off Alex English. It'll be the Blazers' ball.
Good D by Cooper. Comes over to try to block the shot. Makes Williams change that trajectory a little bit, and that's why he missed.
Yep, Cooper and Valentine right there. Now in front court, Thompson alley-oop to Natt. Has to come down, put it on the floor, double pumps, up the line. He's got it. 10 points for Calvin Natt. 20-10, Blazers' biggest lead right there. Alex English goes baseline to right side. Thompson slaps it away. Alex got it to get inside to Issel. Finger rolls to the hoop. Good move around Wayne Cooper. The old veterans got 4. 20-12. This will be a high-scoring affair. Valentine works the ball left to the circle. Now to Michael Thompson. Back to Darnell. Way out on top. Cooper. Baseline to Thompson. All along. Little pumper. It stays. Boy, they're getting a lucky bounce tonight, aren't they?
That's good execution. The shot wasn't pretty, but it dropped. Very good execution by the Blazers.
22-12. Blazers lead. Issel, English, fakes, drive. Thompson on him, turns around on the pivot, can't shoot. Good deep by Michael. Still has the ball. Got to do something. Back to Hanslick. Hanslick traveled with the ball after he got it. But boy, Alex English could not do anything, could he, David?
Very good individual defense by Michael Thompson. Smothers English when he picks the ball up. After that, everybody else in the Blazers just tightens up. Valentine here to the near side. To Cooper. Guard center exchange. Cooper from outside. Two. Got it. He's got 6. 24-12. Blazers' biggest lead. 6:12 to go in the quarter. Rob Williams, English, fakes, goes to his left. On the move, he cans it. Going from his right to his left. A little 10-foot jumper. He's got 4 in the game. Alex English, he's averaging 24-1. Kiki Vandeweghe has but 2 points in the ball game so far. Is that correct? Yes. Valentine, Paxson, Thompson, Valentine stops, shoots from 15, in the hopper and out, no good. Ball picked off by Michael Thompson. Over to Valentine, couldn't hang on. Here's Williams. Williams going to drive. Hands underneath the Kiki. He's got 4 points now. Transition game was a 3-on-1 break at the other end as the Blazers couldn't find a handle in front court. Now they got it there again. Paxson, Natt, back to Paxson, goes to the foul line, Hanslick on him, should have a field day there. Natt, hand check, Hanslick. That's his first personal foul. Wayne Cooper will come out, and Kenny Carr will come in. John, Kenny Carr needs to have a good game to build his confidence back up. Struggled the last 3 or 4 games. He needs a good game out of the blocks.
Paxson will inbound. And they get it to Kenny Carr. Valentine, Natt, bounce pass Paxson inside, and Rob Williams strips him of the ball. He and Kiki 2-on-1. Williams waits, hands to English. English fakes. Natt stops, shoots off the glass, off the iron. No good. Michael Thompson rebound. Outlet pass to Paxson on the right wing. Jimmy on the drive, hesitates, takes Hanslick baseline, takes a shot, nothing but air. Good pass. Kenny Carr broke in from the foul line. The shot was way short. He got it in the air and put it up and in. Williams all the way. A great move at the other end. A little shake and bake. And he got by the defender. He's got 6 points. He is fouled. Valentine. He'll go to the line. But a nice move at the other end a moment ago by Kenny Carr.
Yeah, Kenny Carr sees Paxson taking a shot. He's just going to follow for the offensive rebound.
Yep.
But Carr stays with it. The ball does not hit the rim. He's right there for the board and puts it back in.
Rob Williams misses the free throw. Michael Thompson, his 4th rebound, ahead to Valentine. It's 26-18 Portland to Kenny Carr. Swinging around over to Paxson. Left side, Hanslick on him. Low to Natt. Going to back in on Kiki. Kick it back at the Paxson from the circle. Iron, that's all. Dan Issel the rebound. Hands the ball to hit to Williams. Williams with the high dribble over the right wing. Goes around the English pick. Hands to Kiki. Back out to English. Wide of the circle. That's where the ball is. Over to Kiki. Kiki going to back in on Natt. Kicks it to Issel from the top. He's got it. Dan Issel. He's got 6 points. 26-20. Only a 6-point Portland lead now. They had a 10-point lead moments ago. Valentine, Natt, Paxson, Thompson, Valentine inside, hands baseline. 3-second violation. He wanted to hand off, David, and the ball hit the back of Michael Thompson. And the Blazers called for a 3-second violation.
Well, that was just good defense by Denver. Valentine penetrates, and he's wide open. Good switch. Makes Valentine make the pass. Because of that pass, 3 seconds was called.
Fat Lever in the ball game now for the Trailblazers. Mike Evans and Richard Anderson will be moving in pretty soon. Evans is in there. Kiki going to drive to the circle to Issel from downtown. He's got 2 more. Dan Issel. 8 points for Dan Issel. It's 26-22. Can they get back into it quick or what? Lever with the ball to Kenny Carr to Fat. Back out to Natt. Out on top. They're getting tough on D now. Denver is. Over to Lever. Low to Thompson. Back to Lever from the top of the circle. Rip City. He gets his first field goal. 28-22. 3.5 minutes to go. Won't take this game long to be over. Way these two teams go up and down the floor. Hanslick finds room. Threads the needle. Hands to English. English back out to Evans. Goes to his left. Kicked it to Kiki. Kiki inside. Draws a crowd. Has iron. That's all. Not a very good shot. Kenny Carr to rebound, ahead to Lever. Lever underneath Natt, all alone. What a great bounce pass.
Lever Lever sees the floor as good as anybody on the team. Beautiful bounce pass.
Take a look at it again. Nobody near Natt. Natt with 12. Hanslick at the other end. Inside and 10 for Kiki. Batted away by Natt. Thompson to Natt. Natt's going to drive. 3-on-1. Stop. Shoot. Going to be short. Up for the rebound. Kenny Carr. Put it up. No good. Gets it again. Up for the left side and down. Kenny Carr. 32-22. Portland quickly up by 10 again. Hanslick back out to English, cutting through Evans. Little Mike with a ball to Issel. Swing it to Hanslick. Hanslick from outside. He cans it. That's his first field goal. They don't waste any time, do they? That ball is on a string. Thompson drives. He's fouled by Dan Issel. Gets a good pass from Lever. Michael in the transition game quickly up the floor in the left wing. And he'll go to the line as he was fouled by Dan Issel. We're down to 2:26 remaining to be played. First period, 32-24. Portland. Action will continue in just a moment.
Introducing AT&T Digital One Rate. 50 states, one rate. Never a roaming or long distance charge, so every call is like a local call.
Put that baby on the phone. Boo, 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 boo.
And the rate is so low, it could make your wireless phone your only phone.
Hey there, you there, we know what you can't say no to.
Hey, Godfather's Pizza fans, you love that blast from the past. Now, together for the first time, check out these all-time hits. You get a medium specialty pizza, a medium pepperoni pizza, an order of cheese sticks, and this new home-style brownie.
It's Godfather's Pizza's all-time hits. Only $16.99. Large pizza's just $4 more.
Pizza, the way pizza was meant to be.
Want a piece of the action? Then you want Choice Entertainment from Paragon Cable. It's where you'll find the biggest games, the hottest flicks, and more. Watch blockbuster movies on TBS. Laugh along with the Cartoon Network. Relive old favorites on Turner Classic Movies. And catch the big game on WGN. All for only $4.25 a month. It's a whole lot of action for a very low price. So what are you waiting for? Call Paragon Cable at 230-2000 and order Choice Entertainment today.
If shopping for a used car is bringing out the animal in you, then it's time to try the human approach at Landmark Ford. High volume means low prices and huge selection, including the most asked-for models. Peace of mind comes with every used car and truck we sell. And remember, Landmark can beat any local dealer's price. Surprise me, too. Get your next used car or truck at Landmark Ford's one and only 13-acre campus in Tigard. I-5 at Haines.
For the game, Portland 15 for 22, 68%. And the Nuggets are 12 of 20, 60%. Portland has out-rebounded Denver 12 rebounds to 3, David. 12 to 3.
Well, so far they have 6 points on the offensive boards, and Denver only with 2. If you could keep that ratio going, you're going to win a lot of games.
Thompson and Carr with 4 rebounds apiece. Michael's at the line. He has 2 points in the ball game. He now has 3. Michael shooting 60% at the foul line. Prior to tonight, 49 of 81.
Shans, wasn't he shooting in the 80s after like 4 or 5 games?
Yes, he was. He really slipped. So he got them both at the line. He's got 4 points, and Portland leads by 10, 34-24. Blazers 4 offensive rebounds for 6 points in the game. Here's a pass inside to Alex English. Kenny Carr slapping away to Lever. Will go the other way. That's going to drive, and he goes to the hoop. He scores. He's fouled. A little flea flicker. Well, he took little Mike Evans to school on that one. That was beautiful. Here we go. We take a look at it again. Inside the foul line, leaps in the air. And a little flea flicker down and went. He'll go to the line.
He really amazes me. He makes some very difficult shots where he's hanging in the air, leaning and drawing the foul, but yet still retains good control and drops the shot.
Audie Norris in the ball game. Fat Lever makes it a 3-point play. 5 points for Fat, and here comes Mike Evans. Let's watch that battle. Lever is on him. Out of hand to English. It's 37-24 Portland. Biggest lead. Anderson in for Denver. Get it to English. Foul on the extended right side. Shot no good. Fat Lever the rebound. Going to bring the ball up the floor over the midcourt line. Cross court. The pack going to drive around Anderson. In he goes. Blocked. Score the goal. Danny Shea's goaltending.
What do you think about that call, Sean?
I like to see it again. We are, as a matter of fact. Lever over to Paxton, around Anderson. Oh, I don't know.
Bad call.
All right, score the goal. It's 39-24.
Sorry.
Denver back the other way. Shays, Anderson, back out on top to Hanslick, goes to his right. Now to English. English with the ball behind his back, and Natt stripped him of the ball. And to Paxton, Paxton and Lever. Paxton all the way. Scores around line here. Well, they're having a field day right now. Paxton was 6. 41-24 Blazers lead. English to Anderson to Danny Shays, turns around, squares away from 8, no good. Kenny Carr, the rebound is flipped since coming off the bench. To Paxton on the drive. Blazers are really rolling. Over to Natt. Early in the game, though. Kenny Carr going to take everybody to the well, and he had the ball slapped away from him. He tried to split the defenders, Hanslick, Shays, and Anderson. Shuffles, fakes to his left, goes to his right, goes inside, and the ball went out of bounds off Richard Anderson. Paxton will inbound, 13 seconds on the clock. Benares, Lever, Paxton around. Hanslick stops shooting from 10. Off the iron, no good. Ball in the air, leaping high for it is English. His second rebound to Hanslick, back to Alex. Off the glass with a running hook shot, no good. Kenny Carr the rebound. His sixth ahead to Lever. Lever going to drive. Evans on him over to Audie. Rammed it home. Right on the baseline. My, oh my. He got the ball. Starts to drive the baseline around Danny Shays and rammed it home. In the meantime, we got a whistle at the other end.
Everybody coming in off the bench so far. Kenny Carr getting involved very quickly. Audie Norris, same thing. Fat Lever coming in, not taking any time to get loose, but getting quickly into the flow of things.
Kenny Carr picks up a foul, his first non-shootings. The inbound to Shays, over to English. Turnaround jumper over Natt, off the glass and down by Alex, and he's got 6. English with 6 points. 43-26 with 21 seconds remaining to be played. The shot clock is 1 second ahead of regulation time, so Portland will play it down. You see on your screen is regular time. Natt had it batted away, got it again over to Audie Norris. Norris with the ball, take the shot, Audie. He does from outside, off the glass, that's all. It's on the floor to Danny Shays, and the horn sounds. And the first period is over. And after 1, the score reads Portland 43, the Denver Nuggets 26. We'll be back in just a few moments.
The Country Companies knows that starting a family is no small feat. So the least we could do is start giving you a break with mini rates on most minivans.
When it matters most, the country's behind you.
Did you retire today? What if you did? How can Bank of America help with what's ahead? Bank of America, put your future in motion. Did you find the perfect home today? What if you did? How can Bank of America help make it yours? Bank of America, put your life in motion.
What's your idea of the perfect minivan? Is it the most luxurious? One with a leather-trimmed and preferred suede interior? Or is it America's lowest-priced minivan that still includes features like easy-out roller seats and air conditioning? There's only one place to choose from the complete selection of award-winning minivans. Your Chrysler and Plymouth dealer. Now, get up to $1,000 cash allowance on select Chrysler and Plymouth minivans.
See your local Northwest Chrysler and Plymouth dealer.
Anderson, Carter, Evans, Shays, and Vandeweghe checking back in the game. Vandeweghe really abused by Calvin Natt in the early goings of that quarter, Sean.
Denver with the ball. Jeff Lamp in the ball game, and Wayne Cooper back in for Portland. Evans with the ball in the right front court. Fat Lever on him. They send it over to Kiki. Bates going to drive, and Kenny Carr rolls around him and up with the left hand off the glass. Good move by Kiki. He's got 6 points. Lever down to Portland. Norris, alley-oop, just that quick. Beautiful play. Audie with 4 points.
Boy, this is only the beginning of the second quarter. There have been some spectacular plays.
Yes, there have. 43 points in the first quarter, the rest of the year. Here's Anderson, unloads a 20-footer, no good. Off the iron, rebound, Lever, up the floor he comes with a high dribble to right circle. Bounce past Kenny Carr, rolls around, he's fouled, and that's going to be on Mike Evans. That'll be his second, and that's going to send Kenny Carr to the line.
And there's Vandeweghe giving up that low post position.
Yeah, the 43-point. We're going to have a timeout already. Doug Moe's going to call an early timeout. So around our Trailblazer Radio Network, we'll send it your way. 11:18 to go in the first half. 45-28 Portland. We'll be back in just a few moments.
This is the sound of savings adding up at Safeway, and it's going to get even louder because until December 6th, what you buy counts towards 2 special savings awards. Spend just $250 and use your Safeway Club card, you'll earn a 5% savings award. Spend another $250, you'll earn a second savings award, this one for 10% off. A 5% and a 10% savings award. Just when you need it the most. Sounds like it really is the season of savings at Safeway.
With CC 355 Jelly Soles, I can run like the wind.
What I'm looking
Don't fall for the latest product gimmick. Image is nothing. Thirst is everything. Obey your thirst. Sprite.
H2O in a solidified form. When heated, becomes liquefied. Any questions? I invented static electricity. A 10-piece replicates the amount of thrust produced by a jet engine.
People who love what they do just do it better. Alaska Airlines, for the same price, you just get more.
Do you ever just have one of those days? Well, at Farmers Insurance, everything we do is about getting things back to normal. Isn't that what insurance is supposed to do? Farmers, get you back where you belong.
Want to get back to that 43 points the Blazers scored in the first quarter. That's the best so far this year. The previous high was just a few nights ago against the Lakers, 40 points. So the Blazers led after one, 43-26. Kenny Carr will go to the line. Kenny with 4 points in the ball game. He now has 5. 11:18 to go in the half. Kenny shooting 82% at the foul line. Blazers as a team 77%. Kenny gets them both. He's got 6 points. 47-28. Portland out on top. Mike Evans over the midcourt line. Now to Kiki Vandeweghe. Kenny Carr on him. They send it around to Kenny Denard. Denard to Danny Shays. Bounce pass to Kiki Vandeweghe. Trying for the steal as Kenny Carr picks up his second personal foul. Kenny playing in his 95th consecutive game for Portland. They'll inbound along the side. Kenny Denard, a 6'8" forward out of Duke. Now they inbound to Evans. Back over to Kiki Vandeweghe. Back out to Evans. Howard Carter, a 6'5" guard, a rookie from LSU, is in the ball game. He curls to the right side, gets the ball, and cans it just like that. Howard Carter.
I don't know how he's shooting so far, but we saw him in the exhibition season. He can flat out fill it.
Yep, 47-30, Blazers lead. All right, Norris gives it up over for Lever. Lever, Cooper, baseline jumper, good. Cooper with 8 points. Carter shooting 43% from the floor, is averaging about 7 points a game. 49-30, Blazers lead now. Shays over, back out to Carter from outside. He has iron. That's all. Cooper up for the rebound. His first of the game. Ahead to Kenny Carr. To Lever. Lever threads the needle. Lost the ball. And he was pinched out of there, and as he hit the deck, the ball went off the hand of Mike Evans out of bounds. Jeff Lamp will inbound to the coffin corner down to our left. 16 seconds on the clock. Dick Cooper in front of Jack Ramsey. Hands the ball back to Jeff. Jeff goes to his left. Fake, stops, shoots, looks good. Hey, Jeff Lamp. Jeff Lamp from 15 to make it 51-30. Blazers' biggest lead of the game right there with 9:58 and counting to go. They got a 21-point lead. Denied. Kiki all alone left of the circle. Glass, that's all. Ball off the glass. Roll to the side. Carter picks it up for Denver. They keep it alive. Over to Evans. Kiki, Denard, outside the foul line. Now to Evans. He pops it from the right side. Mike Evans. It's now 51-32 as Lever brings the ball back up the floor. Guard foot exchange to Lamp. Low to Audinars. Denard on him. Low, turns around, fade away. Iron, that's all. Offensive. Oh, we're going to have a loose ball foul. Wayne Cooper. That'll be Wayne's first. Portland 19 for 28. 62% in that first quarter. And Denver 13 of 24, 54%. And they out-rebounded the Nuggets 15-5 in that first quarter. Evans with the ball, right in the circle, over to Denard. Denard, we got a whistle. 3-second violation. Denver camped in the lane. Danny Shays. Lamp will inbound in backcourt. Ahead to Kenny Carr. Spins around in the pivot, hands back to Fat Lever. 9:05 to go in the first half. Swinging around the top of the circle over to Audinars. Popping out Kenny Carr. Shoots from outside. Rips. And yes, sir. Over the outstretched arms to Kiki Vandeweghe. 53-32. Portland leading. Evans takes his time. Look at Denver. They're not getting back up the floors quick anymore. Carter underneath. Kiki fakes. His shot is blocked, and we got a whistle. Wayne Cooper. No, it's going to be on Audinars, his first.
That's very good help by...
here's Doug Moe. Doug Moe is going to do it again. He starts to go for Bernie Fryer. He's already been fined $3,000 yesterday. And we have a technical on Doug Moe. Well, if you were with us on the talk show tonight, Doug will, by his own admission, said that he does get excited. And he got excited there, and he started to go for Bernie Fryer. The foul is on Denard, apparently.
Sean, I thought Doug Moe said he was going to try to show some restraint tonight.
So the technical was made, and the score reads 54-32. So the technical was not on Doug Moe, but he was protecting Denard.
I don't know. We're just watching the replay. I can't figure out how Denard picks up the tee.
Double check that. That's what they said. Kiki Vandeweghe at the line. Foul was on Audinars, if you recall. First free throw is good by Kiki. Here's the second one. It's down. He's got them both. He's an 89% shooter at the line, and he's the league's leading scorer. 54-34, Portland leading. Lever bounced past Carr, dropped it, got it again, at the Fat from the top of the key. Iron, that's all. Offensive rebound, Kenny Carr turns around in traffic, laid it up and in. Kenny Carr with 10 points in the ball game. 56-34 and 22-point lead for the Blazers. 8:20 to go.
22-point lead, and the forwards being guarded by Vandeweghe combined for 22 points.
Evans left to the three-point area to Kenny Denard. Denard, Kiki, left corner. He's got that one.
This looks like it's just a battle between those two guys. Doug Moe calling plays for Vandeweghe, Jack Ramsey calling them for Carr.
Kiki's got 10 points in the ball game. Lever, Lamp, sideline right, back to Fat. Out on top to Wayne Cooper. Cooper fakes a pass right, bounce pass, then over to Lamp. They get a low to Audinars, around Denard. In he goes, he wanted to ram it home, no good. Ball batted around, leaping up in traffic. Cooper stops, shoots. He's got it with a fadeaway in the red paint. Wayne Cooper, the offensive rebound, and he now has 10 points. 58-36. Blazers out on top. Mike Evans in front court to Danny Shays. They swing it around to Howard Carter. Low to Kiki. Kiki turns around, stops, shoots just like that. So they're going to get the ball to him, and it's going to be up to him. He's got 8 in the quarter now, 12 in the game. 58-38. Portland back out on top by 20. Lever to Lamp. We're down to 7:10 to go. Back out the Lever. Looks alley-oop. Nobody there. Kenny Carr. Kyle Henningston, a left side cross-court pass to Fat. Shuffles. Spins around. Takes the little jumper. Oh, it doesn't go. He's fouled by Mike Evans, and Mike can hardly believe it. That's his third personal foul. Calvin Natt will check back into the Blazer lineup, and Kenny Carr will go sit down. Fat Lever will go to the line. He's got 5 points. Mike Evans out, and Rob Williams, the one starting guard, will come back in. Rob Williams, 6'2", out of Houston. There he is. Fat Lever at the line. Misses the first free throw. The Blazers' first miss, isn't it? It is.
Shines, it's amazing the abuse Vandeweghe is taking on his defensive end. Calvin Natt with 12. Kenny Carr with 10 points.
And Fat Lever misses both free throws. You won't see that happen very often, and he is upset with that. 58-38 Blazers lead. Williams, Howard Carter, the rookie from LSU, gets it to Kiki. In the coffin corner to Howard Carter. This shot is short. Up for the rebound. Kiki's got it. Goes inside. Hands over to Shays. Shays. In he goes. Travel with the ball at the other end, says Jim Cope. Bernie Fryer, Jim Cope are the officials tonight. 6:44 and counting to go in the first half. And Fat will bring the ball out of backcourt. Here to the near side. Fat with the ball. Hands it over guard foot exchange to Natt. Low to Wayne Cooper. Going to back in on Danny Shays. Squares away. He's got it. Good. That's Wayne Cooper. 6 1/4. 12 for the game for Wayne Cooper. 60-38. Blazers lead. 6:20 to go. That's their biggest lead now. Kiki to Shays. In the circle, Anderson. Back out to Rob Williams from outside. No good. A rebound. Kiki Vandeweghe. Put it up the block. Picked off by Carter. Carter's shot no good. Audie Norris the rebound. Now let's pass to the right wing to Lever. Lever going to drive. Shuffles. Far side corner to Lamp. 2 rips. And Doug Moe sits and looks on. And we have an elbow, a flagrant elbow called against Wayne Cooper. That'll be his second personal foul after the bucket to make the score 62-38. And Danny Shays will go to the line at the other end. Take a look at it again on the replay. The Lamp from the baseline on its way. He's got it. Look at it underneath. Oh, he came around the back of the neck, I guess, huh?
Yeah, I'd have to agree with that, Carl. Now, there was a lot of bumping going on underneath. Yeah. What do you think, Shantz?
I think so. Danny Shays at the line for a pair at the other end. First one is good. Danny Shays, 6'11", third-year pro from Syracuse. That's his first point of the ball game. Danny's second one is down to make it 62-40. Blazers lead. 5:55 to go in the first half. Lever on the drive. Michael Thompson back in. So is Jimmy Paxson. Paxson cuts through. Michael with the ball top of the circle. Bounce pass to Paxson sideline right. Now to Wayne Cooper. Going to back in on Chase. Turns around off the glass and down. Wayne Cooper. Coop with 14 points in the game. 8 in the second period alone. 64-40. Portland. Williams with the high dribble to the right hand. Now Denard hits the deck. He's bumped by Kenny Carr.
Well, the last couple minutes, Denard's been flopping all over the place. He's tried to draw a foul down here when the Blazers had the ball by flopping, but he was successful when Calvin Natt tries to fight over a pick, flops a little bit, hits the floor, gets the call, and he's on the line for 2.
I said Kenny Carr. I meant Calvin Natt. Natt picks up his first personal foul. Kenny Denard at the line has yet to score. He now has his first point of the ball game. They're an 83% shooting team at the foul line. Portland again at 77%.
But you have to look at the bulk of the guys shooting the bulk of their free throws.
He misses the second free throw. Thompson down to the rebound on for the Fat, the Natt, the Fat. Look at him bring off the middle. He scores. He faked as if to give it back to Calvin after he got the ball and then went right up the middle. That was 7 points. 66-41. Portland out on top. 5:14 to go in the first half. Williams, the English, ball batted away by Paxson, picked up by Lever. Lever going to drive, goes to the top of the circle. Hands for Michael Thompson, went off. Robish's hand picked off by Rob Williams. Denver getting it again. Down to Florida Carter. Carter back to Rob Williams. Brings it back out at the foul line.
Boy, you won't see a Denver team do that very often. Not try to continue with the fast break.
Boy, Williams was, he could have gone in for a layup. He brought it back out. Now he takes it sideline left to Dave Robish. To Denard. Denard's jumper from outside over Michael Thompson. Yes, Ken Denard with 3 points. Inbound to Cooper, back to Fat Lever. Lever over the midcourt line to the right side. Now to Natt. Natt, Paxson around the top of the key to Thompson. Fakes the pass to Cooper inside. Over to Paxson. Paxson to Cooper, medium low post, far side of the lane. Going to back in on Robish. Turns around in the paint, shoots. He's got 2 more. Wayne Cooper. 10 in the quarter, 16 for the game. Wayne Cooper, 68-43. Portland out on top. Williams over for Alex English. Now to Denard from the foul line. He doesn't get it. Wayne Cooper up for the rebound. Cooper to Lever. Lever's going to drive. Holds up, foul line extended left side. They'll set it up. Bounce pass this side of the lane. Michael Thompson baseline to Paxson. Put it up. Draws the foul. Going to be on Howard Carter.
Nice pass from Michael Thompson. He has post-up position on the left side. He could have easily gone to work on Alex English, but instead turns, sees Paxson low. Carter tries for the steal. Hits Paxson on the arm. Paxson on the line for 2.
Jimmy's first free throw is good. Darnell Valentine in the back end of the ball game, and Clyde Drexler is in now. Most first half points this year. Right now it's 70. Previous high 68 against Cleveland just 2 weeks ago. Portland 70 points with 3:50 to go in the half yet. English over to Denard to Carter. Back over to Williams. Right side. Valentine on him. Takes him inside. Goes to the hoop. Doesn't get anything. Gets his own rebound. Threw it up. Blocked by Natt. Picked off by Carter. And Carter bounds a 16-footer. And it's Howard Carter. 4 points for Carter, the rookie from LSU. 70-45. Natt from Lever. Natt draws a crowd. He goes. He draws a crowd inside, going up the middle. Good go to the lane.
Well, the lane was open like a freeway, Sean. All he did was get the ball, take a little fake to the left, started penetration right down the gut.
Foul is on Ken Denard. And that'll be his first. Natt's free throw is down. He has 13 points in the ball game to make the score 71-45. We're down to 3:24 to go. Second free throw is also good. 14 points for Calvin Natt. 72-45. Rob Williams over the old equator. It's been burning tonight. It's been hot. To Robish. Robish left of the circle. Over to Alex English. English fakes. Hands to Williams. English baseline. Natt slapped the ball away out of bounds. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Boy, their big guns have been held down, haven't they, David?
Yeah, except for Vandeweghe coming alive a little bit in the second quarter.
9 seconds on the clock. The inbound to Denard from Carter. Off in corner to the left side. English pops out, goes to his left. Will he take the shot? No. Over to Rob Williams. Fade away. Oh, he hit it. Tough D by 2 by Darnell Valentine. 8 points for Williams to make it 72-47. Valentine to Natt. Looks inside for Paxson. Paxson curls here to the near side. Over to Darnell. Popping out. Drexler foul line. Gets the ball. Takes the shot. No good. Howard Carter the rebound. Hands the ball ahead to Williams. And Williams walks the ball up the floor. They've been in a foot race tonight. Denver has. They're used to it. Robish from Denard. Back over to Alex English. Now to Carter. Penetrates. Scoop to the hoop. Doesn't get anything. Michael Thompson the rebound. Outlet pass to Drexler. Drexler packs it and he goes. Good play! Paxson stayed on the left wing. Clyde got him the ball. And Paxson with 10. 74-47 with the 2-minute mark coming up here in the first half. Rob Williams around the top of the circle to the left side. Now moves right. Carter low to Alex English. Moving in for the steal, but just slapping the ball away. Michael Thompson. We're going to have a Denver timeout. 2 minutes, 4 seconds remaining to be played. First half. The score. Portland 74, Denver 47. We'll be back in just a few moments.
What's on your list today? You'll find it at Fred Meyer.
Out here, you don't worry about running out of gas. You worry about running out of dirt.
When it comes to cable, think Northwest Favorites from Paragon Cable. Get the best cable has to offer. Stay in touch with breaking news. Catch exciting college and pro teams in action. Entertain and educate your kids with quality children's programming. Enjoy your music and keep up with the hottest bands. Plus, get documentaries, comedy, movies, and thrilling science fiction. Now that's cable. That's Northwest Favorites from Paragon Cable. Call 230-2000 to order today. Advantage Paragon.
How do you drive in weather like this? Click here for the answer. Les Schwab Snow Tires. Our biggest selection ever, featuring the ultimate in winter traction, our popular HK1. Snowflex, a Les Schwab exclusive. Studded traction without studs? Ask about the Observe. Chains all types, including quick fit, easy on, easy off. Save time and money during winter changeover by having your tires put on Les Schwab snow wheels. Winter tough batteries, too. Les Schwab, your traction store.
74-47, 2 minutes, 4 seconds to go in the first half. The Blazer record for points in one half is 84 against the Los Angeles Lakers back in 1980. And Portland now 10 points away from that. Can they get 10 points in 2 minutes and 4 seconds?
Sure can. Oh, that's not impossible at all.
Denver will have the ball. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Howard Carter will inbound. Look, they set up the old picket line down there. Carter inbound to Denard. Denard now to Williams. Baseline turns around. Oh. Michael Thompson had it. Long pass to Drexler. Here he goes. Rams it home at the other end. Wise. Slam and jammer. Here he goes.
My goodness. He threw that one in like a baseball.
76-47. Good D by Valentine and Rob Williams at the other end, and Michael Thompson helping out. The ball went underneath, almost went through from bottoms up. Now we have a malfunction of the 24-second clock. That was wrong.
That was 24? That was 24? Oh, Bertie, you have it later.
It was a 24-second clock malfunction. And now the referee, Bernie Fryer, came over to say it wasn't 24, and someone said yes down there, and Doug Moe said there's no way it was 24. It's more like 12. So they're going to have to reset the 24-second clock. We're down to 1 minute and 33 seconds remaining to be played in the first half. Nonetheless, it's 76-47.
See, now you're allowed to get away with that stuff at home. See, that's what's called the home court advantage.
They put the clock to 4. I can't believe that. All right, the inbound to Williams, and Williams takes a 20-footer, no good. Darnell Valentine the rebound. Down the floor to Drexler. Baseline, one out of bounds, hands to Natt from outside. Rip! City. When you're hot, you're hot. And the Blazers are definitely hot. 78-47, 16 points in the game. Calvin Natt. Alex English going to make a move on Natt. Goes baseline, takes the shot. It's good. He's fouled by Calvin Natt. Now you take a look at that. What more could Calvin do? He had both hands in the air. Take a look at it, David.
Well, there's not much you can do as a defensive player. Natt does put the body on him a little bit and draws the whistle. But defensively, you're tight on him. You have the hands up. But Alex English, a little bit taller than Calvin Natt, but extends so well on his jump.
Misses the free throw. Thompson the rebound. Outlet pass to Paxson. Michael with 7 rebounds. Paxson goes sideline right. Now Thompson with the ball coming up the floor. Back over to Valentine. Valentine foul on extended left side. Goes, squares away. Hands over to Michael Thompson. A flea flicker. No good. Rebound. Who's got it? Howard Carter was not a good shot by Michael that time, for about the only time in the ball game tonight. Everything else has been near perfect.
Well, Michael figured everything's dropping. I might as well give it a shot.
Williams to Denard. 37 seconds to go to English from the top of the circle. Iron, that's all. Darnell Valentine, another rebound. He's got 5. Brings the ball up the floor. Look at him, up the middle. And the Paxson. In and out. No good. Michael Thompson. Offensive rebound. He scores. Michael Thompson to make it 80-49. 6 points for Michael Thompson. Now the clockers down to 14-13, and Denver will be glad to get into the dressing room and get some air, some breathing room. Robish getting a low to English, and Natt reaches from behind and fouls him. That'll be his 3rd. All of that with 5 seconds to go.
It'll be interesting to see if Doug Moe comes back out on the bench after this half. I mean, it's been embarrassing so far. A 31-point lead for the Blazers.
5 seconds to go. Alex English, who was averaging, he's 7th in the league in scoring at 24-1, has 8 points. He now has 9. Portland shooting 70% for the game. The Denver Nuggets 48%. Kenny Carr back into the ball game, and Calvin Natt will come out. Cooler heads prevail. English gets them both. He has 10 points in the ball game. They inbound to Paxson. Paxson waits, drives, all away. Just hit down at the horn. Kenny Carr. There it is. Jimmy Paxson can't believe it. He sits on the floor holding his head as if to say, how could I miss that? And it was a good layup, but it wouldn't drop down. But Kenny Carr was there. He gets it and puts it down. So we have completed the first half of play. We'll look at Paxson's little drive again. Laid it up. There it goes. Bounces around. Off the rim. Kenny Carr came up with it, and he tipped it down. So the half is complete. And it's 82-51 Portland. We'll be back in just a few moments.
Howie, Mommy loves you, and I can't wait to come home. Okay, honey. Bye-bye now.
Introducing AT&T Digital One Rate. 50 states, one rate. Never a roaming or long-distance charge. So every call is like a local call.
White residence, Barry speaking.
Talk to me, baby.
Hello? Hello?
And the rate is so low, it can make your wireless phone your only phone.
To see a bit of what makes Dodge Intrepid fast, let's cut to the quick. It has a sparkling 200 horsepower gem of an aluminum engine, grippy independent suspension, crisp steering, and a highly functional driving space. Intrepid demonstrates a lot of powerful thinking, no matter how you slice it.
Bill Shanley reminding you to see your Northwest Dodge dealers.
Making it to the pros takes a certain level of excellence. The experience to get the job done right and a reputation for quality. Having what you need on hand, putting the parts together for the best possible performance. Being in the pros takes a special brand of confidence, and for professionally trained technicians, that confidence is CarQuest. CarQuest. Welcome to the pros.
Shop at Bi-Mart's fantastic two-day sale and wrap up terrific savings for the holidays. Enjoy the taste of homemade bread with a well-built bread maker. Right now, it's just $38.88 at Bi-Mart. Save on selected hair care appliances by Conair. The 1,600-watt hair dryer and assorted curling irons are just $9.99 each. And relax with the Dr. Scholl's Body Reviver. It gently massages your back, shoulders, and thighs. It's only $39.99. Shop early and wrap up terrific holiday savings. Hurry in. Sale prices end this Sunday at Bi-Mart.
Well, did you have the calculator out for that one? I told you it was going to be a shootout. Unbelievable. 82 first half points by the Portland Trailblazers, burning up the Nets 82-51 at the half. Wow. We don't see or hear many of those kind of games anymore. Shootout? Yeah, I guess you could say that. Would you like some more? Why not? Let's go back to the Memorial Coliseum. November 22nd, 1983, Blazers and Denver Nuggets, and hang on.
Over to Kiki. Kiki fakes, stops, shoots, looks good. It is. Okay, Kiki's got 12 now, 14 points in the ball game. He was 5 for 10 in the first half and 2 for 2 at the line. Make the score 82-53. Valentine, Natt, back out to Valentine. Kick it out to Jimmy Paxson. Cut through his Natt. Can't get in the ball. Now Paxson starts to drive around Billy Hanslick, and Hanslick strips on the ball. Over to Issel. Now to Rob Williams. They're collapsing inside. Down the floor to Richard Anderson. Doesn't shoot. Issel from the right of the circle. He's got it. Back-to-back buckets by Denver. They can get back in a very quick hurry.
Yeah, they can. They have, in the first half, did not run as much as they'd like to. They only had 3 breaking opportunities. But those guys, I'm surprised that English is not starting though.
82-55. Blazers lead. Paxson from Valentine to Michael Thompson. Sideline left. Natt out on top. Vandeweghe playing tough on him. Now to Valentine. Starts to make a move. He's fouled by Rob Williams. That'll be his second.
Sean, you know, Denver, they do score a lot of points in a hurry, but the problem is they don't stop many teams from scoring.
Paxson inbounds to Michael Thompson. Try the baseline pass to Natt. Batted out of bounds by Dan Issel. 21 seconds on the shot clock, and Jimmy Paxson will inbound over the end line. Inbound to Wayne Cooper. Cooper to Darnell Valentine. Goes to the foul line. Bounce pass to the paint. Michael Thompson. Hook shot over Issel. Good. Michael Thompson, 8 points. Tough shot by Michael, too. 84-55. So Denver scored 4 in a row until the Blazers got on the scoreboard. We're in the third period. Rob Williams spins around the pivot. Over to Billy Hanslick. Hanslick to Kiki Vandeweghe. Starts to drive at the foul line. Goes all the way up with the left hand. Scores. Hesitation moves. Strong move to the hoop. He is fouled. He now has 16 points. Michael Thompson picks up his first personal foul.
Sean, I'll tell you how Denver can get back into this game.
Okay.
Most of it is on the Blazers, though, responsibility. If they go down and they're lackadaisical in their offense.
Misses the free throw. They were 7 for 10 in the first half. 84-57. Alley-oop to Natt by Valentine. Off the glass, that's all. Pass too high. Issel came over to Rob Williams, and Denver back up the floor. Blazers failed to score that time. Rob Williams with a high dribble. The ball between his legs, slapped away by Valentine. He got it again over to Issel, way out to the left side. Anderson around the horn to Rob Williams. Foul line extended to right side, goes inside, goes to the hoop. Tough shot. He made it. Rob Williams. He had bodies hanging all over him. He's got 10 points. 84-59 now.
Valentine couldn't have played that any better.
Valentine, Thompson, Paxson, baseline off the glass and down. Bingo, bango, bongo. That was 12 points for Jimmy Paxson.
If the Blazers keep executing their offense like that, there's no way Denver can get even close.
Denver was standing around that time at the other end. Now here's Kiki to Issel. Over to Anderson. Anderson, wide of the circle. Over to Kiki, who cut that way, lost the ball, has to chase it down. He's got it back to Rob Williams. Around the Issel pick. Dishes off to Anderson from 18, left side, Kansas.
Anderson's like an Issel clone. He likes to take that outside shot.
That's his first bucket of the night to make it 86-61. 20-footer by Paxson, nothing but twine all the way. Valentine kicked it off to him to the right side, and Paxson just canned it from there to make it 88-61. Williams, Anderson. Anderson sideline right, looking for Kiki to get him the ball. He's going to shoot from downtown. Why not? He put it down. He is so effortless. He's got 6 in the quarter already, 18 for the game. He's the league's leading scorer at 30.2. Cooper, baseline, Natt, turns around, kicks it to Cooper, foul line jumper, iron, that's all. Offensive rebound, Michael Thompson turns around over Kiki, hook shot, no good. Ball came down on the floor. Hanslick had it, Thompson gets it away, over to Natt. Natt the flea flicker. Oh, he doesn't get it. He is fouled by Rob Williams.
Well, Hanslick had the ball. He loses control of it a little bit, then falls out on the floor. Michael Thompson comes up, picks the ball, puts it to Natt, and now it's just Natt against Rob Williams. Williams definitely fouls.
Natt will go to the line. Calvin was 16 in the ball game. Rob Williams picks up his 3rd personal foul, 2nd team foul. Natt at the line. 17 points for Calvin. Calvin is the 8th leading percentage free throw shooter in the league at 94%. He's got them both here.
John, you almost did it to him. That was a little shaky going down.
I had confidence all the way in that man. 90-63, Blazers lead. Rob Williams in front of our Trailblazer microphone. Back out to Anderson, over to Billy Hanslick. Hanslick to get it medium-low post over to Kiki. Kick it back to Issel, and he popped. They just keep that ball moving. It's on a string. 12 points for Issel. 90-65. Valentine Paxson going to drive on Hanslick. He's fouled. Billy. That's his second. Third team foul. Non-shooting. Paxson will inbound in front court along the side. Made a good move on it. Billy tried for the ball. Got the arm. Paxson on the inbound play to Michael Thompson to Cooper. Around Kiki. Blocked by Kiki. Got a hand on it. Issel the rebound. His third only of the game for Dan Issel. To Rob Williams, and he walks the ball up the floor. Now, he kicked it left for Anderson. Cross court to Issel. Over to Rob Williams. Williams starts to drive on Valentine. Takes him inside. He dropped it for Anderson. He had the ball, and he stepped out of bounds along the end line. So Denver turns it over.
Good defense by Valentine. Williams starts penetration, gets caught up in the air.
Yeah.
Has to dish it off. Throws it too hard to Anderson.
Valentine works the ball in the right front court. Right hand, left hand. Now to Paxson for the foul line extended over Hanslick. It's good. He's fouled. Now, I know that Jimmy just said Paxson, he had the ball. Hanslick was right there. He said, I'm going to challenge this guy. He did.
Well, that should be a pretty good matchup here. Hanslick noted for his defensive abilities. Paxson so far taking him to school.
Yeah, or has he ever? Paxson a three-point play, yes. Jimmy was 17 points in the ball game. 12th leading scorer in the league at 22-7. Hanslick now has 3 personal fouls. 93-65 Portland. Williams gives it up to Kiki. Now to Issel. Top of the circle. Swinging left to Anderson from 17. Yes, sir. Richard Anderson, pure shooter. He's got 4. Anderson, 6'10" out of UC Santa Barbara. Cooper from Valentine. Paxson, left corner. He wants it. Why not? He buries it from there. Almost a three-pointer, but not quite. 19 points for Jimmy Paxson to make the score 95-67. And away from Rob Williams. Natt on him. And tight. Get it to Hanslick. He starts to drive to Kiki from the top of the circle. Should go and does. Never touched the iron. Can you believe that? 8 points for him in the quarter, 20 for the game. Kiki Vandeweghe.
His last 4 shots haven't touched the iron.
Nothing but thread all the way. Nicely and cleanly. Michael Thompson wanted to pass the back, and it was rejected. His pass by Issel out of bounds. Portland will have the ball, but we're also going to have a timeout called by Denver. 6:40 remaining to be played in the third period. 95-69. Portland will be back in just a few moments.
Every day. You'll find it at Fred Meyer.
Temple City, over 40 basketball. It's fantastic. Yay! Shoot it! Shoot it! Shoot it!
No luck.
Oh! 3 guys playing horse. It's fantastic.
You got H.O.? Is that right? H.O.? H.O.?
Whoa!
On the highway of life, it's nice to meet an honest man.
Talk to me.
VoiceStream Wireless gives you more. With 10 cents a minute weekdays.
Oh, that's good.
More for your money. Guaranteed.
Great.
And weekends?
Do you like parties?
Now 0 cents a minute.
We'll have a great time. I guarantee it.
So get VoiceStream and get more from life. Guaranteed.
Hello.
Well, if I had money, tell you what I'd do. My new 99 F-150 Super Cab 4x4 has 4 doors standard. I guess you could call it a 4x4x4.
Ford makes the only line of standard 4-door super cabs in America.
That means easy access. And the 4.9 financing means I'm saving over $1,800 in interest. It's about $50 a month. I'm going to buy me a Ford truck and cruise it up and down the road.
Come on and get crazy about the best-selling, best-built trucks during National Ford Truck Season.
Alex English checks back into the Denver lineup now. He did not start the second half. Portland by 26. All of you at the Paramount, hang in there now.
That's the Fox.
Excuse me, the Fox Theater. Oh, heaven. The Betsy.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Cold night at the Paramount.
Oh, my goodness. Yes, it would be. Darnell Valentine, in the meantime, threads the needle. Up with the left hand, doesn't get anything. No foul. He was knocked to the floor, and Rob Williams down the other end of the floor. He penetrates, and he is fouled.
May have been a little contact down the other end.
Yeah, I kind of think so. We'll take a look at it. Now, this is just completed now. This is Rob Williams. Foul is on Michael Thompson, his second team foul. Williams at the line. First free throw is good. 11 points. Portland shooting 68% for the game, and Denver 54%. Rob Williams getting both free throws. He has 12 points. You got that Fox Theater, didn't you? 95-71. Valentine, Portland out on top. Valentine with the ball. Goes to the foul line, extended left side. Good D by Denver. Over to Natt. Shuffles, goes around, Vandeweghe, and he goes, hands to Thompson, up and in. Good play. Excellent move by Calvin Natt. He's breezed around Kiki about 4 different times tonight. Here's a shot, went off the glass. Terrible shot by Denver. Pick up a Cooper to Valentine to Michael Thompson underneath there. Paxson alley-oop, no good. Tip down, Wayne Cooper.
Well, that's only justice. Cooper comes and blocks Issler's shot. Quickly fills the lane, gets the tip in.
Boy, some of the easy layups by Jimmy Paxson just aren't going down for him tonight.
He has missed 3 of them.
Denver fails to score. The other end, it's 99-71. Here's Valentine, finds room, and he goes, hands to Cooper, up off the glass and down. Easy 2. 101-71. As to the moment, it's a massacre. 101-71, that's the score. 5.5 minutes to go in the third period. Can't wait for this weekend. Seattle back-to-back. Be ready for that one. Cross court to Rob Williams. Nothing but core. No iron again. Excellent shooting team. 14 points for Williams. 101-73 Portland. Darnell Valentine, front court, looking for Paxson guard to guard. They screen. Paxson goes baseline around. Issel, in he goes. Hands back out to Cooper. Off his hands. He got it again. Hands to Paxson in the corner. Starts to drive. Finds room and he goes running right-handed hook shot. Won't drop again. And the Nuggets come up with the ball. 101-73. Portland out on top. Paxson was 4 for 9 in the first half. Here's Vandeweghe from the foul line. Nothing but court all the way. And he's got 10 in the quarter, 22 for the game. 101-75.
Valentine in the game, Sean. 9 assists already.
Yep, Valentine, Cooper. Alley-oop, Paxson around Hanslick. Offensive foul. Jimmy Paxson says Jim Cope. He's going to argue the call.
I think he's complaining more about a hold before. He's been complaining to Jim Cope all night about that.
As we take a look at it again, Paxson leaping into the air, rolls around. I don't know, pretty good acting job by Hanslick, I think. 101-75. Portland out on top. Denver with the ball. Williams right of the key. Brings it out on top. Turns around. Whistle away from the ball. We got a 3-second violation on Issel. In the lane too long. Now he complains going back down the floor. Portland only turned the ball over 4 times in that first half. You know, they're only averaging 15 turnovers a game. Valentine threads the needle, gets by Williams and Issel. Bounce pass to Thompson, and he goes is foul. Issel, his second. Thompson will go to the line. They just worked it inside of the big guy, and there was Dan. He got Michael on the arm. Going to the line, Michael Thompson, 10 points. Michael had 6 points in the first half, 2 for 3 from the floor, and 2 for 2 at the line. He now has 10 points and 11 rebounds in the game, Michael Thompson.
John's games like this, if you're Denver, you just want to play the rest of this game with running time. Don't stop it for whistles or anything. Just let it run.
Michael's first free throw is good. So is the second one. 12 points for Michael. 103-75. That is the score. Denver at one time was 9 for 9 in this quarter. There's a steal by Valentine. Breakaway, and he goes. Blocked from behind. Fouled. Billy Hanslick called goaltending. Score the goal. Boy, he stripped the ball from Billy Hanslick. Took off. Hanslick took off from behind him. Valentine goes up, but there's Hanslick, score the goal. And in the meantime, a running left-handed hook shot by Kiki Vandeweghe at the other end. 24 for the game, 12 in this quarter for Denver. 105-77. Portland out on top. 3:35 to go in the third period. Natt hands off to Michael Thompson. Baseline pass to Paxson. Too high. Too high. Paxson was all alone along the baseline, too. That's just the Blazers' 5th turnover of the ball game. Excuse me. Let's up that to 8. 8 turnovers. Issel Vandeweghe. Hands to English. Goes to his left. There's the little Springer. He's got it. He's fouled. And it's going to be on Michael Thompson.
Now, Michael, that was fairly good defense over Michael. There was a switch. He jumps out. Now, look how English had to change the trajectory of his shot. So that's pretty good defense. But English, such a good shooter, he makes that compensation in his shot, and it still falls.
Alex at the line. He has 12 points only. He's got 13. 6 minutes to go in the third period down in L.A. It's Utah 82, Los Angeles 67 at the Forum. Backdoor attempt by Michael. He holds up. Left of the circle. Danny Shays in the ball game on him. At the Natt over the screen. Rips. And yes, sir. Calvin Natt from outside. A 20-foot jumper. 20 points for Calvin Natt. 107-80 is the score. Portland. Howard Carter gives it up to English. Turnaround fadeaway over Kenny Carr, no good. Fat Lever the rebound. Wholesale changes by Portland. Lever works the ball up the floor. Back out to Michael Thompson. Lever, Paxson, Thompson, Kenny Carr, and Natt. Paxson with the ball. They get it low far side of the lane to Kenny Carr. Turns around. He is hacked by Kiki Vandeweghe. He'll go to the line. And we're going to have a timeout. 2:38 remaining to be played. Third period. With the timeout, the score reads Portland 107. And the Denver Nuggets 80. We'll be back in just a few moments.
For 6 incredible days, your Portland Metro Toyota dealers are celebrating Thanksgiving with 1.8 financing on nearly every new Toyota, 1.8 factory financing on all Camrys, Corollas, and Tacoma pickups, even 1.8 financing on RAV4, 4Runner, and the all-new Camry Solara. So see your Portland Metro Toyota dealer, leading the way with great savings. Hurry, it all ends November 30th.
I am everyday people.
Are you caring for a parent today? What if you were? How can Bank of America lend you a hand? Bank of America, put your life in motion. Did you start a business today? What if you did? How can Bank of America help you succeed? Bank of America, put your future in motion.
I really love the ribs here at Tony Roma's. In fact, this is my 27th serving of ribs. Okay, it's my first, but I could have had 27 if I wanted to. Because it's Tony Roma's Endless Slab. All the delicious ribs you can eat for one great price. I mean, look at these ribs. They're the main reason we even have a mouth. The Endless Slab from Tony Roma's. And be sure to tell them Bob sent you. My name's not Bob. I just always wanted to say Bob sent you.
The all-you-can-eat Endless Slab is going on now for a limited time at Tony Roma's.
He's the coolest guy in Portland. He's connected to all the stars. And he's always there when you need him. On time, guaranteed.
Doug Moe looking on. And Kenny Carr will go to the line. Interesting stat here from John Simmons. The Blazer big men, 25 points. The Denver big men, rebounds, 25 rebounds. The Denver big men, 12. As Kenny Carr makes the score 108-80. He's got them both. Make it 109-80. 109-80. That's the score. Kiki Vandeweghe is 6 for 6 this quarter. Alley-oop to Kiki. He's going to bring it back down to the floor and muscles his way in front of Kenny Carr and got by Fat Lever as they double-teamed him low to the baseline. But he's now 7 for 7 in the quarter and a total of 26 for the game. 109-92. Lever from Kenny Carr. Bounce pass to Michael Thompson. Underneath, Fat Lever. Off the glass, off the iron. No good. Tip down attempt by Kenny Carr. No good. He's got it again. Kenny going to back in around Danny Shays. No, kicked it back out the midcourt to Natt. Natt. Fat Lever, he'll regroup. Less than 2 minutes to go. Lever fakes, hands off. Paxson from 17. Iron, no good. Kenny Carr, the rebound, put it up and in, no good. Michael Thompson was there, and he is fouled as he went to the hoop. Boy, now that's taking care of the ball, and the Blazers have been doing that all night long, haven't they, David?
Well, it's smart basketball, too. Kenny Carr got the initial rebound, but quickly throws it out to Natt. Then they come in and set up another play. After that, then they just start pounding the boards. First it's Carr, and then he misses a little follow-up, but Michael Thompson right there.
Michael's first free throw is good. That's 18 for 20 at the free throw line tonight as a team. Paxton out, and Jeff Lamp will check in. Jimmy Paxton. Michael will have one more. 1:50 to go in the third period. The ball is up, it's in the air, it's in the bucket, it's good. 14 points in the game for Michael Thompson. So the Blazers now are what, 19 for 21 in the game at the foul line. Mike Evans in the ball game for Denver now. Mike Evans hands to Danny Shays. Going to shoot from outside, and he's not going to get it. Michael Thompson the rebound. He's got 13 in the game. Head to Lever. Lever's going to drive. Goes in the middle. Fleet flicker, no good. Danny Shays the rebound. He was in traffic, the little guy. Shays the rebound. All they got was iron. That's all. Mike Evans through the Cyclops at midcourt. Works the ball in the left front court. Hands off to Kiki Vandeweghe. Kiki taking a look. Back out to Alex English. Shuffles, goes inside the foul line. Bounce pass over to Evans. Goes to his left. The swinger, he's got it. Mike Evans makes it 111-84. Evans with 4 points in a ball game. 1 minute mark coming up to go in the third quarter. Lever, Kenny Carr swinging around at Jeff Lamp. Fakes, takes Carter baseline, stops, shoots. He doesn't get it. Kenny Carr, offensive rebound. No, they're going to call a loose ball foul on Kenny Carr, and that'll be his third of the ball game.
Yeah, he really didn't try to disguise that one real well. Clears out 2 Denver players and gets the offensive rebound.
57 seconds remaining to be played in the third period. Blazers with only 4 team fouls. Now Mike Evans, after the inbound play, skips over the old equator in the right front court. Gives it up to Alex English. English going to drive inside the paint. Takes the jumper. No good. Offensive rebound in the bucket, Danny Shays. Good position that time. Danny Shays to make the score 111-86. And there's a rustle among the faithful here tonight with the score 111-86. Lever, right side. Lamp kicked it way out to Natt. Bounce pass to Michael Thompson. Fakes the handoff. Inside the Lever. Finger rolls to the hoop. He draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Foul is going to be on Alex English. And that'll be his second of the ball game. And that's going to send Fat Lever to the foul line with exactly 20 seconds remaining to be played. Fat was 7 points in the game. He still has 7 points in the ball game.
He's really struggling from the line. Missed another one.
Yep, so that's 3 in a row he's missed now at the foul line.
1 for 4 so far.
Second free throw. He's got that one. Lever is a 75% shooter normally. 112-86, Blazers lead, and the Nuggets will try for the final shot of the third period. Shot clock down to 9, 8, and counting. Over to Carter. Carter back to Evans. 3-point attempt. Splat! It's there. Mike Evans. That's the way to get back. Inbound to Lamp at the horn. And his shot no good. So we have completed 3 with the Denver Nuggets. Mike Evans with seconds ticking off the clock makes a 3-pointer. So the score after 3 reads Portland 112, Denver 89. We'll be back in just a few moments.
Get out, Miller! Get out, Miller! Spread out! Oh! Regina Miller, you stink! You stink! She ain't got nothing. She ain't got nothing. That was luck. That was luck. You shut up. St. Ignatius 8th grade girls basketball is fantastic.
Don't believe everything you see. Image is nothing. Thirst is everything. Obey your thirst. Sprite.
Feel like a star now? Get a cashback bonus award later. Shine on. Discover the feeling. It pays.
You can't go wrong with the classics. They're always in style. You've got to have khakis, a couple turtlenecks, and a fall jacket. Stick with natural fibers like wool, cashmere, and cotton, and never pay too much.
Style Essentials at Fred Meyer. An ongoing commitment to quality guaranteed.
Style Essentials.
We go to the fourth period and Portland up by 23, but the Blazers have not had a field goal in 3 minutes right now. Calvin Natt made the last one. So hang in there, everybody, wherever you may be. Here we go. Clyde Drexler checks into the ball game. Audie Norris going to be Lamp and Lever, along with Kenny Carr. Blazers have the ball. Over to Clyde, the glide in the left front court. To Kenny Carr. Swinging around top of the circle to Jeff Lamp. Baseline pass to Lever. Fakes Evans, takes the shot, fouled. Alex English. And Alex picks up his second personal foul. And Lever will go to the line. We told you Alex had two a short while ago. We updated that one. So he's got two now. Fat at the line. Free throw is good. He now has 9 points. In case anyone wonders, most points ever by a Blazer team, 150. Okay? Against San Antonio back in 1977. Fat Lever getting 2 free throws. Makes the score 114-89 and a lot of time left. Kenny Denard from Mike Evans. Denard taking a look. Here's back to Danny Shades. Alex English gets away from Lever. Fake, stop, pump, shoots. He's got it. Lever tried for the steal, almost picked his pocket, but cool hand aloof. In this case, Alex English just dropped it down. Underneath, Audie Norris in traffic. Try to reverse layup off the glass. No good. Ball kept alive by Clyde Drexler. Quick hands to Kenny Carr, and he tipped it down. After they had Audie Norris surrounded underneath the twine.
Now, Audie keeps it alive twice by tipping it. Then it goes to Drexler. He tips it to Carr.
Denard, far corner. Alex English starts to drive, goes to his left, shoots, doesn't get anything, draws the foul, and it's going to be on Drexler. That'll be his first of the ball game. That's going to send Alex English to the line. Doug Moe.
There you see him on your screen, Fox. I think that tells it all, doesn't it?
Yeah. He was chuckling with us a little bit on the talk show tonight, but he's not chuckling now. Alex English, first free throw is good. 16 points for Alex English. He's a 51% shooter from the floor, 73% at the foul line. Gets them both 17 points. He's averaging 24-1. 7th in the league in scoring. Alex English, 116.93, and comes to play hard every day. Lamp from Clyde Drexler. Swinging around the top of the circle to Kenny Carr. Lane is open. Back out to Jeff Lamp. Low far side of the lane to Norris. Back to Lamp. There's the jumper. Good. Jeff Lamp gave it up. Got it back again. He canned it. 7 points. Jeff Lamp from the left side. 118.93. Out on top, Mike Evans. Everybody else covered. They're getting it to English. Now to Howard Carter. This shot blocked by Lever. Picked off in traffic by Kenny Carr. Down to Lever. Over to Lamp. Back to Drexler. Leaps in the air and scores. Actually faked the pass over to Jeff Lamp, who was on the left wing. Clyde turned out to be the trailer, David, and he gave him the ball. Pretty play.
And there's that good control by Lever on the break again.
Yes, sir. 120-93. That was a beauty. Blazers lead. English. Evans over the screen. He is fouled. And he'll go to the line. Fat Lever picks up his first personal foul. That's going to send Mike Evans to the line, and Doug Moe is a little patient. He wants to talk to his young rookie out of LSU, Howard Carter. 7 points in the ball game for Mike Evans. Misses the free throw. 9:57 remaining to be played in the game. 120-93. That's the score right now. Second free throw is good. 8 points for him. Blazers are averaging 115.9 total points. The Nuggets, leaders in the league, at 127.5. And right now it's 120 Portland, 94 for the Denver Nuggets. Nuggets tip the ball away at the other end. Blazer will get it back. Lamp, Norris, baseline Lever, goes to the hoop. He is hammered just like that. And that's going to be Denard, Kenny Denard. Got to be his second team foul, and Fat Lever will go right back to the foul line. Well, he's getting a chance to practice his free throws anyway, David.
Now as long as you stay in the game, into the flow of the game, and don't try to become too individualistic, it can be productive. This would be a good experience for the guys that aren't getting much playing time.
Yeah.
Because they should stay in there just about the whole period.
Lever gets the first half, misses the second attempt. The score is 121-94 Portland, and we have 9:39 and counting to go. English outside, a shot no good. Up for the rebound. Carr. Lob pass to Lamp, but Drexler was right there and reach it in. Mike Evans. Kenny Carr just got the rebound, and we'll take a look at it again. He got it in traffic, and then just a two-hand scoop to midcourt. Lamp had it, but he as foul as he got the ball, and Clyde was right there. He'd have rammed that one home. It would have been illegal, but no. Lamp inbounds to Clyde Drexler. Back out to Lever at the equator. Shot clock down in 18. Lever sideline right. Lamp pops out, get him the ball, kicks it over to Drexler. His shot no good. Rebound, Lever turns around in the paint, off the glass and down. Fat Lever all the way. No defense whatsoever by Denver, and Doug Moe knows it, and he's going to call a timeout. 9 minutes, 8 seconds remaining to be played in the game. It's 123-94 Portland. We'll be back in just a few moments.
If your table could speak, what tales it would tell. Of great holiday meals, the life of your family told in the sharing of great food. Of old recipes handed down from one generation to another. And no doubt you're very particular about the food that graces your table. Just like the store that's been serving families for over 75 years. Great food at lower prices every day. You'll find it at Fred Meyer.
Just how good is Les Schwab's studless snow tire? The Observe. To know for sure, observe. Traction. Cornering. Stopping. And this is on ice in a hockey arena. Case closed. Tests show the snow tire to ask for is the Observe. If you can't remember the name, remember the place. Les Schwab. Studs if you need them, and if you don't, the studded tire alternative, the Observe.
You know that feeling when you need to get somewhere, but you can't? We understand. That's why Shuttle by United has the most flights of any airline from Portland into the San Francisco airport and LAX. Or you could keep waiting. It's your call.
He's the coolest guy in Portland. He's connected to all the stars. And he's always there when you need him. On time, guaranteed.
Denver with the ball, and they're down by 29. The 9-minute mark coming up to go. It's 123-94. Portland out on top. Evans, English, around Drexler. Clyde reached in. Clyde picks up the foul. That's his second of the ball game. Third team foul. Both teams with 3 team fouls. Howard Carter will inbound in front of our Trailblazer microphone. They do to Mike Evans. Mike calls out the play. Works the ball around the top of the key on the right side. They can bomb it from anywhere. Denard pops out. They get him the ball. Clyde is on it, spins around the pivot. Over to Howard Carter, sideline right. They'll lob it underneath to Danny Shays. And Clyde Drexler right there and slapped the ball away from him out of bounds. Good defense by Clyde. Prevented a bucket. 11 seconds on the shot clock.
He really possesses great athletic ability, not just basketball.
Inbound to Denard, way to the right side. Checks the shot clock. It's down to 5. There's Evans. Evans with 3 seconds on it. Has iron. That's all. Alex English the rebound. His shot blocked by Audie Norris. Picked off by Lever. Works the ball into front court. Hands back to Kenny Carr. Spins around Denard. Right-handed hook shot. Good. He is fouled. Oh, my.
Well, everything's working very well. Blazers coming back with another fast break. It all started with a block by Audie Norris on an Alex English shot. Goes right to Lever. Lever takes it to the middle of the floor. Waits for that trailer. Kenny Carr's the man. Carr makes a nice move, little jump hook, foul by Denard.
And misses the free throw. Ball came down off the iron to Danny Shea. 125-94. Portland out on top. Can they get 25 points in 8 minutes and 15 seconds? We'll see. Evans to Denard. Denard way out on top to Howard Carter. He's double teamed, fakes, flea flicker, no good. And we got a loose ball foul. Danny Shea's Clyde Drexler. Oh, they're going to call it on Clyde. That's his third. Blazers 14 foul. Denard goes out and Richard Anderson comes in. Second-year pro from UC Santa Barbara. And Dave Robish will check in for the Denver Nuggets. Dave Robish, 6'10", 12-year pro from Kansas. He'll replace Danny Shea. So Carter inbounds to Evans. To Alex English. Going to drive on Drexler. Takes him to the well and draws the foul. Uh-oh. They're going to call
That's a goaltending
on Kenny Carr.
Yeah, he hit the ball after it came off the board. I don't think that was going to drop. But Denver comes out and they isolate. They wanted English to go one-on-one against Drexler. Gets a step. Drexler makes him shoot a tough shot.
Yeah.
But it's goaltended by Carr.
And it turns out to be a three-point play for Alex English. He now has 20 points in the ball game. But Kiki Vandeweghe and Dan Issel are on the pines down to our right. 125-97, Portland leading, 7:50 to go. Drexler, a baseline pass to Lamp, and Howard Carter stepped in front of Jeff and batted the ball away. 13 seconds on the shot clock. Jeff Lamp will inbound. Lamp inbounds to Audinars. Back out to Lever. Lever alley-oop to Clyde. Drexler leaves it home. Clyde, slam and jammer again. Clyde to Glide with 8. Beautiful play. 127-97. That's the score. Evans bounces the ball in front of our Trailblazer microphone. Lobbed it underneath to English. Bobbled the ball. Got it again. Put it up off the glass. Score the goal. Goaltending again.
Audie Norris came over and goaltended that one.
Yeah, English has gotten about 7 points on goaltending calls tonight.
Boy, he drew a crowd, though, when he started posting up and that ball came into him. Norris, Carr, and Drexler all there.
127-99. That's the score. Lamp to Lever. Lever with the ball. Works it out on top. Over to Clyde. They screen away. Clyde now with the ball. Look at the Carr. Carr from 15. Clyde all the way. Kenny Carr. And Kenny now with 18 points in the ball game. 129-99 Portland. 7:04 to go in the game. Mike Evans, English, inside Robish. Left-handed hook shot down over Audinars. Dave Robish, the 13-year veteran, gets his first bucket of the night. Here's Lever. Threads the needle around Evans. In he goes. He scores. Having some kind of night offensively tonight.
Guy reaches into his bag of tricks for this shot, draws the crowd. There are 4 Denver players right there. Juggles the ball a little bit, kisses it off the glass, finally drops it.
15 points, 16 points. He completes a three-point play. 132 points on the board. 132 to 101. Blazers' biggest lead right now. 6:39 to go in the game. Anderson to Robish. Baseline pass to Alex English. He keeps it alive to Anderson, and Anderson can't. Boy, Alex English was going out of bounds. He kept the ball alive, and Anderson cans it from the left side. Blazers quickly on transition back the other way. Howard Carter getting back. Along with Anderson, they tip the ball away. Lamp will inbound to Audinars. Now to Clyde at the foul line. Steps in front. Finger rolls to the hoop. Off the glass and down. Oh, he hit the deck hard. No whistle there. He was bumped pretty good. He's got 10 points. Carter down the floor to Anderson. Anderson back out to Mike Evans. 134-103. That's the score. Evans around the top of the circle to the right side. Over to Howard Carter. Carter threw it away. He threw it away.
I'll tell you, Kareem couldn't have got that pick and roll.
No way. That's right. He just threw. That would have been up in about the 6th row, but it hit the backboard standard. Pete Verhoeven and Tom Piotrowski coming in as Drexler cans a 15-footer from the right side. Clyde to Glide with 12 points in the game. 136-103. Blazers' biggest lead. Here's a shot. Anderson, no good. Rebound, a Lamp. Head to Lever, pushing the ball up the floor, dribbling on the right side. Lever to Drexler. Back at the Fat. Swinging over to Jeff Lamb. Clyde goes inside. Now to Kenny Carr. Around Anderson. And finger roll to the hoop. Good play. 138-103. The Blazers' biggest lead. Kenny Carr, 8 points in the quarter, 20 for the game. What did you say at the top of the show, David? You picked that one right.
Yeah.
Kenny Carr should have a good game tonight, and he is. He also predicted Drexler. Now there's Alex English. He never stops getting his points. And we're going to have a 20-second timeout called by Portland to get a couple of players in, Pete Verhoeven and Tom Piotrowski.
It's going to be a regular.
And we're going to have a regular timeout. Okay, 4:55 remaining to be played in the game. It's Portland 138. The Denver Nuggets 105, and we'll be back in just a few moments.
Temple City over 40 basketball. It's fantastic. Yay! Shoot it!
Hop-a-shot basketball at O'Brien's. It's a fantastic.
My mom's a big person. Fireman. My dad has this real important job with this big fancy office where he's the boss. He always eats lunch at these big fancy restaurants. And after he's done saving the world, we go home and play. I'd give him a 10. I drew a picture of you.
The 1999 Camry. Even heroes need a car.
As of today, the obstacles to wireless calling are history. Introducing AT&T Digital One Rate. 50 states, one rate. Never a roaming or long-distance charge, so every call is like a local call.
Hello? Put that baby on the phone.
Hi, sweetie. Hello? And the rate is so low, it can make your wireless phone your only phone.
Tom Piotrowski and Pete Verhoeven in the ball game. Portland out on top by 35, and here we go, everybody. 138-105. Lever gives it up. Good Drexler to Lamb. Back out to Pete Verhoeven. Foul line extender right side. Pete dishes off the Lever. Lever to Piotrowski from the circle. It doesn't drop. No good. Rebound. Kenny Denard for the Denver Nuggets. Gives the ball to Evans. Portland shooting 65% for the game, and Denver 56. Out rebounding the Nuggets 44-24. We've got a whistle away from the ball at the other end. And I got a holding violation on Tom Piotrowski. The post-up situation inside. And puts the Blazers over the limit. And there's the young rookie against the 13-year veteran, Dave Robish. Robish with 2 points in the ball game. Doug Moe looking on. Robish pushes it up with the left hand, and down it goes. He's got 3 points. They are now 15 for 20 at the line as a team. Portland 26 of 31, so they're shooting 65% from the field and 84% at the foul line. Robish gets them both. 4 points for Dave. 138-107. 4:20 to go. Yes, sir.
Robish, the kind of guy, not great talent.
Lamb from the corner. He has iron. No good. Rebound. Kenny denied.
Robish again, not great talent, but stays in the league 13 years. Very heady player.
Oh, yeah. Mike Evans brings the ball up the floor. He gives it up. Anderson. Anderson denied. He's picked by Drexler. Here he goes. Yes! Clyde Drexler with a steal. And another fly, slam, and jam. And that's his third tonight. He is high in the air. 10 in the quarter, 14 for the game. 140-107. Anderson gives it up to Carter. Can they get 12 points in this? There's a pass inside, picked off by Pete Verhoeven. To Drexler, to Lever at the foul line. The jumper, short, no good. Lamb, offensive rebound, put it up. Distance, Jeff Lamb. It's 142-107. Remember, the most points the Blazers have ever scored, 150. Here's Kenny Denard. Has iron, that's all. Rebound, who's got it? Lever kept it alive, batted it out towards the side. Lamp went over after it, but it went off the finger of Howard Carter, so the Blazers get the ball in backcourt. Lamp inbounds to Fat Lever. 150 is the magic number. Can the Blazers get it? To Drexler. Lever, they got 142 now. Lamp to Lever from 20. Looks good. Is Fat Lever. 144, 107. Fat with 10 in the quarter, 18 for the game. Fat Lever definitely a candidate for our postgame show tonight. Mike Evans brings the ball up the floor. Over to Richard Anderson. Anderson kicked it way out on top to Kenny denied. Now to Robish. Robish from 10, left side, no good. Drexler the rebound. Ahead to Lever. Lickety-Brindle up the floor. Right past to Clyde, and he goes back over for Piotrowski. He traveled with the ball.
Boy, that was a good call as a walk, but did you see the pass he threw? Beautiful pass. Looking one way, kind of flicking it underneath. Piotrowski on the other side.
Tom didn't know it was coming, I'll guarantee you that. There it is from behind. What a pass by Clyde. 144-107. 2-minute mark coming up. Blazers need at least 6 points. Robish over to Howard Carter. Spins around the baseline. Off the glass, over the iron, no good. Tom Piotrowski the rebound. Ahead to Lever. Lever to Lamp to Drexler. 2. Clyde to Clyde. He has 12 in the quarter, 16 for the game. It's 146 to 107. Here's Howard Carter. Bombs one from the right side for Denver. He's got 6 points. Now you can hear the fans. They want 150. Lamp back to Lever from 20. No good. Rebound. Who's got it? Drexler. He keeps it alive. Turns around, shoots. He doesn't get it. Rebound, Pete Verhoeven, and we got a loose ball foul, I think, on Pete. Yes.
I think it's time to press, Johns. Put that half-court trap in there.
Yep. 1 minute, 29 seconds remaining to be played in the game. Wherever you may be, it's 146 Portland, and the Denver Nuggets 109. So pull for 150. That was back in 1977.
You really want to rub salt in that wound. Now, it's not bad enough you're beating them this bad. You
might as well get close. If they got 150 one time, they can get it again. All right, Denard gets a couple. Richard Anderson. 146-111. Portland out on top. 1:20 to go. Lever to Lamp. Back out to Lever. Piotrowski swinging around Drexler underneath the Lamp. Lamp off the glass. Good. No step out of bounds, says Jim Coke. How dramatic can you get? Let's take a look at that on the replay. Did he or didn't he?
Oh, my.
No, he did not. He did not step out of bounds.
It was
but 20, he had at least a couple inches, didn't he?
It wasn't even close.
In some remote mountain areas, you'll come across sandstone, limestone, or perhaps a major milestone. Introducing the all-new, totally redesigned Jeep Grand Cherokee. With more power, more safety, and more on- and off-road capability than ever before, it's a new milestone in sport utilities. Now, lease the all-new Grand Cherokee Laredo for just $359 a month at your Jeep dealer.
Hey, guys. Did you start a new job today? What if you did? How can Bank of America help you make the most of it?
This is the gray one, right?
Bank of America. Put your life in motion. If you retire today, what if you did? How can Bank of America help with what's ahead? Bank of America. Put your future in motion.
The stock pages aren't the only place to make money in the Oregonian. Every day, thousands of people shop the classifieds. It's a hot market for both buyers and sellers. And you can get into it for about $4 a day. To place an ad, call 221-8000. The Oregonian. Practically indispensable.
Someday,
somewhere, you're going to wish you had BP gasoline. BP is specially formulated to keep your engine clean for optimal performance. After all, he who hesitates is lost. BP, we keep you moving.
146, 111.
Look at this again, Sean.
All right, here's Lamp again. He got the ball, turns around, the right foot.
Close.
Not even close.
Oh, my God.
So anyhow, we've got a minute and 12 seconds remaining to be played in the game. 146 to 111. Our post-game guest hopefully is going to be Fat Lever. And Fat will definitely be our post-game guest tonight. Over to the ball higher than Ted. To Anderson. Anderson from outside. He doesn't get it. Rebound. Fat Lever. Lever down the floor to Lamp. And he goes. Score! Jeff Lamp with 51 seconds to go. It's 148 to 111. They tied the record for most field goals made in the game. That's 61 now. 61 field goals. A three-pointer by Mike Evans by Denver. 148, 140, 114. It goes Lever. He scores at the other end. 150 points. Fat Lever. He had clear sailing. There was nobody near him. Here comes Evans. Drives, goes baseline. He cans it to the left side. It's 150, 116. Here comes the record if it goes in. Lever, and he goes. He scores! Fat Lever. Fat Lever with 22 points. 152 is a Blazer record. A three-point attempt by Anderson. No good. Here comes Clyde. They're just standing around. And he scored at the other end. The Denver Nuggets have just parted the Red Sea. They are not playing defense at all. Anderson tries to get another one. Drexler the rebound. He's going to take it in all by himself. Scores at the horn. The bucket is good. And the game is over. Clyde Drexler, 16 points in the quarter, 20 for the game. The last 6 points by Portland, the Denver Nuggets absolutely refused to play defense. And listen to the fans, they're all over Denver. They just let the Blazers go in and do whatever they wanted. But that'll be interesting to get some comments from the coaching staff about that. The final score, Portland 156, the Denver Nuggets 116, and if the Lakers lose tonight, the Blazers once again have a share of first place. Radio-wise, we'll be back in just a few moments.
Since 1906, Franz and Williams bread has set the standard for taste, freshness, and of course that great, soft, smooth texture that kids of all ages love. In fact, after 90 years, the only way we figured we could make Franz and Williams breads any better was to simply make them bigger. Franz and Williams white bread, still perfection, just more of it.
For 6 incredible days, your Portland Metro Toyota dealers are celebrating Thanksgiving with 1.8 financing on nearly every new Toyota, 1.8 factory financing on all Camrys, Corollas, and Tacoma pickups, even 1.8 financing on RAV4, 4Runner, and the all-new Camry Solara. So see your Portland Metro Toyota dealer, leading the way with great savings. Hurry, it all ends November 30th.
I am everyday people.
Schwab, winter batteries to get you through for whatever you drive.
Wasn't that something? Unbelievable. Final score, Trailblazers 156, Denver 116. Portland shot 63% in that game, and to that point in Blazers history, that was the best individual game field goal shooting percentage and the highest point total of any Blazer team in Blazers history. 5 Blazers had 20 or more points in that game, and another one had 19. That was a fun night that was had by all. Incidentally, that single game scoring mark of 156 was tied once. It's never been exceeded in Trailblazer history. November 22nd, 1983, a memorable Blazers classic game. We revisited for you here, and we'll do more of the same as we have more Blazers classic games for you in days to come. We hope you'll join us. Until the next time, Eddie.